Wiggle, wiggle.
So hi, my name is John Benemerito from BSCE 2K. So this is Engineering Data Analysis or Math 233. So our lesson for today is probability of an event. So first things first is what is a probability? So probability is a numerical measure of the likelihood that a specific event will occur. So given an experiment and its sample space, the objective of probability is to assign each event a number of A or probability of an event A, which will give a precise measure of the chance that A will occur. So some of you may ask, why do we need probability? So probability is a notion which we use to deal with uncertainty. If an event have a number of outcomes and we don't know for certain which outcome will occur, we can use the probability to describe the likelihood of each of the possible events. So the classic example here is flipping or tossing a coin. So next is, what formula do we use in the probability of an event? So in here we use the relative frequency, wherein relative frequency is equals to frequency over n. Next is steps in calculating the probability of an event. So first, list all the events in the sample space. So if we encounter a problem, we should know how to create the sample space and subsets, which are the events that will be the basis for the formula n and n as the main sample space. So next is assign an appropriate probability to each simple events. So sometimes the appropriate probabilities are already given in the problem, which we may use in solving the problem. Third is determine which simple events results in the event of interest. Calculate the probabilities of the simple events that results in the event of interest. So in here, we should be careful in here and don't forget something in this thing, because we might miss something that will make our result or the probability unrealistic. So for a problem, example number 1, a class for mathematics consists of 32 industrial, 8 mechanical, 13 electrical, and 5 civil engineering students. If a student is randomly selected to answer a question, determine the probability that a student chosen is an industrial engineering major and the probability that a student is a civil engineering or an electrical engineering major. So in here, what we seek is to find the probability that a student chosen is an industrial engineering major and the probability that the student is a civil engineering or an electrical engineering major. So now let's proceed with the solving. So for the solving, it says that a class for mathematics consists of 32 industrial. So we're going to list that first. Industrial, 8 mechanical, 13 electrical, and 5 civil engineering students. So the total of this is 58 students all in all. So first, we need to determine the probability Total. We need to determine the probability that the student chosen is an industrial engineering major. So A, then, so our formula here is P, A, or probability of event A equals to N over capital letter N. So our value for industrial engineering is 32. So the probability of event A equals to 32 over the total number of students is 58, also 32 over 58. So our answer will be probability of event A is equals to 16 over 29. So our answer for the probability that the student chosen is an industrial engineering major will be industrial. So P event A is equals to 16 over 29. So that will be our final answer for letter A. Next will be the answer for question number 2, which is the probability that the student is a civil engineering or an electrical engineering major. So for letter B, so is equals to C. Let's denote civil engineering as C. So C, and the electrical engineering as E. So C or E. So the probability of event B is equals to the probability of event C plus probability of event E. So probability of event B equals to the civil engineering students. There are total of 5 students over the total number of students all in all is 58 plus the probability of electrical. So there are 13 electrical students. So 13 over 58. So if you add them, you will have 18 over 58. Simplifying by 2. you will have 9 over 29. So, the answer was to 9 over 29. So that's it, guys. If you want to learn more, please do watch and subscribe Sir Erish De Guzman's channel for more learnings. Thanks for watching.